Hello friends. Now let us take up the concept number 19, 3.19, type def. The type def defines aliases to the data type. You know the data type like int, float, char, etc. and all that. We are going to learn secondary data types or derived data types and user defined data types. If you want to create any alias to that, then we can create. Suppose we are using float. Instead of float, if you want to use as a real, you can using this syntax you can use type def float real. Hereafter, where you are supposed to write float, you can write real real height 5.5, like that you can write. Then you may feel what is the great feature with this and all that, but depending on the programming needs, you can understand what is the importance and all that. Simply prima facie, if you see it, you feel that it's not a great thing and all that. Why should we change name? Instead of using a real, we use float only, that you feel. But with this example, I will explain you what is the importance of this, how it can make your programming more readable, and in forthcoming chapters and all that, few more advantages I can explain to you by using type def. Okay, and this is also, now I have used uppercase, just you see that, because user defined, you are creating an alias to the existing data type. That's why I used first letter uppercase. That point you remember. Whatever conventions you learnt and all that, contextually you must use. Conventions are not for theoretical knowledge, you must apply. Every convention has its own purpose and an underlying reason for interaction of that. That point you must remember. So, here with a simple example, I will explain to you what is the real advantage of type def. By using type def, how we can define more readable code, I can show you. Now you see, actually you are a teacher, you want to record the ages of students. Now only way for you is int Ram age, Sham age, Mohan's age, like that only you have to do that. This is somewhat laborious and monotonous also. How can you develop a smart code? So here you see type def int age. Hereafter you want to call int as age. Int, you are creating a alias for int, as it is a user defined first letter I capitalize. Now I am smartly changing rewriting this code. Now you see age instead of int. Now because of this I can use this alias. Instead of int, I can use age Ram 10, Sham 11, Mohan 11, like that I define. Now we compare how smart it is. Simply one line of code I have defined. One thing you must remember in this context, because of your alias, the characteristics of the int never be changed. Suppose you may have alias, you may be called with one name in college, you may be called with another name at home. Because of this alias, your characteristics never be changed. You must understand that. So int is a built-in type. It is having certain number of characteristics. Because of this creation of this alias, those characteristics and syntax rules never be changed. That point you understand. And you have created one alias. Suppose for same thing, if you want to create another alias also you can create. Now int class number. For class numbers of the students also you want to give class number, obviously int. So for class number sake, one other alias you have created, as it is user defined, first letter I capitalize. So now two aliases I have created. Because of that, the characteristics of the original data type never be changed. Now here age Ram 10, Sham 11, Mohan 11 you are using. Now class number you have defined. Now you can use this class number Raju 10, Kumar 11, Mohan 10, like that you define. Now you see age. Age. Age is an alias for int. Ram's age is 10, Shyam's age is 11, Mohan's age is 11. Here class number. Raj is 10th class, Raj is in 10th class, Kumar is in 11th class, and Mohan is in 10th class. Like that you can use. All these are different tools provided by the language. So if you know their functionalities and all that, wherever while you are developing projects and all that, you can use their smartness. By that you can make your program more elegant, simple, and you can improve its readability. Here also some programs I have given, and you go through those programs thoroughly, and thereafter you write them on your own. Once you write the program, then you can own the concept permanently. You never forget. It is your permanent experience.